Hey, what's up, TheLucios peeps? Welcome back to another edition of our Techie Tuesday from TheLucios Tech. And in today's video, we're gonna be talking about the microphone that I'm using for my streaming and some other recommendations that I can give you if you're considering to do live stream. So with that being said, let's roll the intro. So first of all, just a disclaimer, I'm not a professional when it comes to sound mixing and everything. I'm not very technical, but in this video, we're just going to be talking about insights of someone who is a small YouTuber, who is a beginner streamer. And I don't have very technical understanding with this thing, but just basic ideas that I thought could still be helpful to many small YouTubers or streamers out there. But before that, if you're new in the channel, we're creating lots of fun stuff like this, tech stuff, sound covers, travel, and everything under the sun, I guess. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that button now and activate the bell so you will be instantly updated whenever we have new TheLucios contents in the channel. So the microphone I am using with my live stream on YouTube or whenever I do song covers is a microphone I bought like more than a year ago, even before I got into YouTubing or live streaming seriously, because I just wanted to record song covers for myself, for my own hearing, for my own satisfaction, just a hobby basically. But I thought I want to be future proof, so I bought two of these microphones because more than a year ago I plan to do a podcasting really, and if ever I'll be having a live guest in the studio, they need another microphone as well, so I bought two of these. Some of you have already seen this because you've been asking me whenever I do live stream, and this is none other than Rode NT USB microphone. This is a condenser microphone made by Rode, a professional high quality microphone made by this company, which is of course reliable. They've established their name in this industry, and this is actually an old model, and it says here it is designed in Australia, assembled in China. This is very rugged, quite solid, it's quite heavy, probably more than 500 grams, probably 800 grams, so you can check it out on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, but there's actually a new mini model of this one, which is probably half the size. That mini model doesn't have this massive pop filter here because it has its built-in pop filter inside the casing. But yes, why did I buy this one over other brands? Well, of course, I did some basic research. I watched some reviews of these microphones or USB microphones, and it's just quite appealing to me. I think that's the most outstanding reason there. Apart from the brand that is quite reliable, I like the look of it. It has its own stand, but you can always mount it with a boom arm, microphone boom arm. What I have here is a microphone stand. I just bought like an adapter for the bottom so that I can actually attach it to a boom arm. This one is the attachment, and yes, just have to hook it up, configure it yourself the way you want it, this way or that way. Well, you can just watch other videos on how to use this properly, and in this one I just want to share with you what I'm using and why I bought this. So why did I buy USB condenser microphone? Where condenser microphone usually is the one that many YouTubers, many live streamers, many song cover artists are using because it has this wide gain. That means, so if this is facing like this can actually capture the sound from a wide area or field in front of it. But of course, it has some knobs here for the gain of the microphone and gain of the monitor, and this is the output gain with different levels. And this is actually still, after using it for like more than half a year or maybe almost a year now, I'm quite happy. Still rugged, it never fell. Pretty careful about my stuff somehow because I don't have much money to buy another one once it is broken. And if you notice, it also has this output here for the headphones. So yes, this is what I use for my streaming and my song covers. And if you want to see the quality, that is actually a raw sound that I do because I don't know how to edit my recordings. I just turn on some effects on my analog sound mixer, like a reverb or echo, and that's it. And you can see, or you can hear the quality in some of my videos. I did some amateur recording of some songs and I'm pretty happy about it. Same as my friends, and I'm not gonna ask for more. By the way, this of course comes with its Thunderbolt cable, okay, which is safely kept wrapped in a synthetic leather pouch or bag. Looks nice, isn't it? Yes, you can simply use this like a desktop microphone, and you just have to configure the angle so that you can maximize the capture of the sound through this microphone. And what I'm gonna say is that yes, there's a new mini model of this one which is quite cheaper. This is actually now I think more than £100 cheaper compared to the time when I bought it, because there's a new mini model now and pretty much same function with better feature, I would guess, physical structure wise. What I'm gonna say is that there's lots of other alternatives in the market nowadays, and one with a really good reputation as well is the Blue Yeti USB microphone, and there's a lot more really. And the most common one that people are using nowadays is the BM800 USB microphone, and I think Newer has it as well. They have that sort of model which is less than £50. I think as cheap as £25, but the quality is not cheap at all, especially if you're not like a full-time live streamer, or if you are not at a professional grade as a live streamer. You don't have to spend that much, because you can start with that. And for me, my recommendation is still, for me, the more appropriate or more advisable microphone we can use is XLR microphone. Simply just like those microphones that they use with karaoke or singing, with that sort of connection with 3 pins, which is not a USB microphones, because USB microphones is just plug and play. But the XLR is you need to have that special port or connection for you to be able to use it. With the USB microphone, again, I can use it for whatever purpose I want to, and I can just plug it into my laptop and I'm good to go. The laptop will power it, and the laptop itself will also process the sound for you. And like with the XLR microphone, you need to have like an analog sound mixer for you to be able to process the sound into the recording device, or your laptop maybe, or whatever recording device it is. So yes, there's a lot of cheaper alternatives out there. You just have to do your research, do your assignment, which one is more appropriate for you. And I have lots of friends like me who are just small streamers, hence we don't need that much expensive kind of microphone for our live streaming. Some people are doing it with just their ordinary gaming headphone with microphone, or their earphones with microphone, which came with their smartphones. So that's perfectly fine. So I know this video is quite random. I've been talking about random things unorganized. I'm sorry, but I hope I was able to give you good ideas about choosing the microphone right for you. And I want to share with you one problem that I had when I was planning to really have a proper setup for my streaming, considering that I only have USB microphone and not XLR microphone, and that is to connect my USB microphone to my analog sound mixer. But we will reserve that one on the next Techie Tuesday video. So if you like this one, give this a thumbs up, and if you have any questions, any comments, or let me know what microphone you are using for your live streaming or sound recording, put it in the comment section below. And if you want more of these videos, I've been uploading Techie Tuesday videos every, of course, Tuesday. So subscribe now so you will be instantly updated whenever I have new Techie Tuesday contents in the channel. And with that being said, let me just remind you to always share a smile and spread the love, because life is delicious. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.